Here it is. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The official Marvel Phase 4 slate has been revealed. And if I'm being honest, I'm not impressed. I mean, scratch that. I'm not surprised by any of this. I mean, most of the movies they already announced, we already knew was coming. I mean, we already knew about Shang-Chi, we already knew about Thor 4 or whatever this is. We already knew about Black Widow, we already knew about Falcon and Winter Soldier. We knew about Loki. We knew about the next Doctor Strange. We already knew about most of this. We knew about Hawkeye. We knew about WandaVision, the What If, Falcon and Winter Soldier. We already knew about most of this. The Eternals. Most of these we already knew, except for Blade. I will admit, I was surprised by Blade, but that's pretty much it. Um, Nothing really too um, groundbreaking or nothing really surprising. All of this we already knew, except, and you can't see it on this picture. They announced Fantastic Four and the Mutants are officially coming to the MCU. We just don't know when exactly, but they did announce they are officially coming to the MCU, which again, that in itself isn't really all that surprising. I mean, we knew they were on their way ever since Disney bought Fox. It's just that they're not coming within, maybe the next few years, because most of these movies are scheduled all the way till 2021, and some of these aren't even movies. Some of these are Disney Plus official television series, like Falcon Winter Soldier. That's for the Disney Plus. Loki. That's Disney Plus. Hawkeye, WandaVision, the What If. This is for these are all series for the new Disney Plus streaming service. The movies that are coming out are The Eternals, Blade, Black Widow, Thor 4, Doctor Strange 2, and Shang-Chi. Now, okay, let's get into these. Let's. I won't talk too much about the Eternals because, I don't really care. Let's talk about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, this could state that yes, this is where we'll see the real Mandarin, not the BS Mandarin that we got. Not that. Sorry about that. Not the BS Mandarin that we got in Iron Man 3. Even though I enjoyed that movie, I didn't like that twist. Black Widow. If out of all these movies, I'm most excited about Black Widow. I'm not gonna lie, because I think it's about damn time she finally got her own movie. Um, let's see what else. Oh, okay. Thor. Oh boy. It says Thor, Love, and Thunder. Now, I don't know if Chris Hemsworth is gonna be here. I mean, we already know about Guardians 3. They did announce it. It's just you can't see it here. Guardians 3, yes, is officially coming. This movie, because from what I heard, now I wasn't at San Diego Comic Con. I wish I was, but I wasn't able to be there. From what I know, it seems like Natalie Portman is coming back, and we know that Natalie Portman portrays Jane Foster in the MCU, which to me is weird because I thought maybe I'm remembering this wrong, but didn't she say that she wasn't going to be in any more Marvel movies, and yet here she is? I, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments what's actually going on with Natalie Portman. But so if Natalie Portman is coming back, and we know she portrays Jane Foster. Now, I don't know if you know this, but in the comics, Thor loses his ability to wield Mjolnir. And basically, what happens is Jane Foster picks it up and she becomes a new Thor. Swear to God, I'm not kidding. That 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 level of retardation actually happened in the Marvel universe. Someone else has Thor's name. Wielding his hammer, having the power that comes with it. That's one thing, but the fact that she has his name. and that led to probably the stupidest run of Thor in the Thor comics that ever happened. So we got the Jane Foster Thor. She was it's called the Mighty Thor, which is see, I'm just afraid that this is what we're gonna see in this Thor movie, in this Thor Love and Thunder, which by the way sounds like a fucking retarded name. Like who thought of this? I mean, look, you have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I mean that okay, I mean it's still a bit eh. We have Doctor Strange in the multiverse. Okay, who's coming up with these titles? This sounds stupid. But anyway, this I think this officially confirms that yes, there is a multiverse in the MCU. So it's not just one specific universe, which is okay. I'm curious, and I love the first Doctor Strange, so I'm curious about this. But this is the one that I'm most worried about because I love Thor, and from what I heard is that it seems like Natalie Portman or Jane Foster is going to wield Mjolnir, which to me is weird because if you saw Thor Ragnarok, Mjolnir was destroyed. And now, before anyone says, well, what about Mjolnir Endgame? No, no, no. The Mjolnir that we saw in Endgame, that wasn't like a new, like someone reforged Mjolnir. No. Thor, when he went back to 2013, during the time when the events of Thor the Dark World happened, he just took the Mjolnir that was already there and he took it back to his time before Captain America, of course, put it back. With the Reality Stone or the Ether, as they call it. And I'm just worried. Considering the direction the MCU is going, I'm afraid that when they say Love and Thunder, I'm afraid of the kind of love that they're actually talking about. I'm afraid that the entire movie is just going to be about I don't know, Lady Valkyrie trying to make passes on Lady Thor, and that's gonna be like our first, I guess, official superhero lesbian couple. That because apparently that's the most important thing now. Just fuck storytelling. Now we need to have this shit, which that in itself I don't mind. But when that becomes the only, like they treat it as if it's the most important thing in the world when it should be a normal thing. Like, isn't that what most of these people in the LGBTQIA or whatever other letters of the alphabet they choose to add? Isn't that what they've been fighting for to just be treated like normal people? But they're not doing this. They're trying to treat you as if you are a member of the LGBTQ whatever plus, that apparently you're special instead of just being treated like a normal human being who just happens to be this. But apparently nobody at Marvel got the message. And oh yeah, they did. Before I forget, they did announce Captain Marvel 2, which of course I'm not gonna go see because I didn't even see the first one. No way I was gonna watch that shit. Or at least I'm not gonna go to the theaters and see it. I waited to rent it and then I that watched it once and never saw it again. And it was shit. Surprising no one. Yeah, I don't know. You know when Marvel announces their slate for the next for the next phase, usually it's exciting. And remember when most of what they announced were all movies? Now, like most some of them, I'd say at least half are television series. They're they're just not. It seems like instead of just announcing like the next slate of movies, which I mean, one or two TV shows in there, okay, fine, I don't mind, but most of them should be movies, and yet most, at least half of these are TV shows, which it just seems like they're trying to shamelessly plug the new Disney Plus streaming service, which by the way they didn't even need to do. I'm pretty sure any Disney fan was just gonna get the Disney Plus stream service because you're telling me all of the content that Disney has ever made is gonna be in one place. I mean, of course they're gonna get it. Any Disney fan would get it. Would just instantly go out and pay for it. Like they didn't need to push. and uh, and oh uh, let me get into this. Walt Disney Company's Marvel Studio on Saturday unveiled a slate of upcoming superhero films that includes The Eternals, of course, which has Angelina Jolie. So okay, maybe I'll go see it. Blade, which has Mahershala Ali. Okay, Blade, I'm definitely gonna go see. I'm not gonna lie, Blade, I'm definitely gonna go see if it has Mahershala Ali. He's everyone knows he's a fantastic actor. And a Thor sequel with Natalie Portman as a female. Oh, they're bringing Token Thor. They're bringing Token Thor into the MCU. I when Natalie Portman said she wasn't gonna be in any more Marvel, I actually thought we weren't ever gonna see that shit. But oh God, Marvel, the MCU, what happened to you? What happened? You used to be on a roll. You used to be like the king, but now you're not the king. You're the court jester. You've become the thing that everyone makes fun of. It's like you're just there to make us laugh now. You're not there to be taken seriously anymore. And Lady Thor isn't the only one. Shang-Chi, I don't think anyone knows, but I think in the comics he's gay, so I think his character is going to be gay because, again, of course, that's the most important thing anymore, even though nobody's even heard of this character. I mean, at least people knew who Black Widow was, at least people knew who Thor was, people knew who Captain America was, people knew who Iron Man was, and people know Blade, because Blade at least had 3 movies before, the MCU brought him in. The first 2 were good, the third one sucked. And if I'm being honest, the most that I'm excited for is the What If. This is going to be the MCU's first animated series, which is of course going to explore more Elseworlds. Although I heard the first episode was going to be, what if Peggy Carter got, the super soldier serum? Which of course, we have to have the female empowerment because apparently that's again. I actually like Peggy Carter, which by the way, Peggy Carter was already a badass. If you saw the first Captain America movie, she was already a badass. Like why? I mean, and she went on to found Shield. She was the founder of Shield. She was already a badass. But apparently, people over at Marvel think, or whoever wrote this fucking storyline thinks, well, you know what? No, she wasn't a badass. No, no, now she needs a super soldier serum. And apparently, Steve Rogers is gonna have some version of the Iron Man armor, which to me sounds, wait, the Iron Man armor didn't exist. Like Howard Stark was there, but Tony Stark was the one who made the Iron Man armor. So how did he? Fuck it. I'm not gonna get into that. Oh God, this is fucking bullshit. I don't want to talk about this anymore. But okay, that's pretty much it. Like, if there's anything else I missed, please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of it. Um, but until then, again, thank you so much for watching. Uh, please like the video and please subscribe and share this video with any of your friends. It'll really help the channel. Thank you so much for watching and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye.